City Thunder. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Well, after the super teams, some current top teams have been constructed more traditionally. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, great teams are built different ways, but when you can watch these players grow up and develop together, it's a wonderful thing to see. Brian?
A little more meaningful building from the ground up, Allie. Thank you. And with the season just underway, here's a quick look at the early power rankings to see where we're at. Taking a look at the 76ers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Charlotte, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Paul George. He's out there with Julius Randle, and it's Lewis in at the 1 spot. And for the Hornets, they've got Stephen Curry, LeBron James out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's the Prophet in at the 1. Curry, no good. Randle with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
Yeah, cashing in close. Caldwell Pope showing you there. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Pass to Adams. George with it. 5 to shoot. 4-3. LeBron with the rebound. To the middle. Here's the Prophet. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Inside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses the baby hook.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Curry passes to Antetokounmpo, and yep, it's good.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Fast break, here come the Hornets. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Really amazing, absolutely astonishing how accomplished Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He had 9 points in his last time out. That shot is good, Lewis.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Shot is good by Curry.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Pass to Adams. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Deflected. James outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Bron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
It's both from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Lewis. The teardrop. Here's Adams. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Curry. And there's James from the arc. Charlotte again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Hornets with a lead. Pass to the Prophet. Now here's Curry. Antetokounmpo for 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And the Thunder call time here. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. For Stephen Curry.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Lewis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Thunder, Kyra Lewis Jr. At the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hornets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Antetokounmpo. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Here's Lewis. And here's George. The Thunder with another miss. Antetokounmpo against Randall. The 3 from Curry. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Lewis. It's tipped.
Got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Lewis. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. It's deflected. James, outside. Outside Curry, over to the wing. Here's the Prophet. And the Hornets, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
One more round of applause.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bryant's checked in.
3rd in scoring, and looking at their defensive metrics, they were 3rd in lowest opponent scoring. They took pride in shutting down their opponent and working together to make things difficult out there.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. Randall outside. Here's Lewis. Pass to George to halt the run. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Curry for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Here's Lewis. Here's Oden. Takes a 13-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Now here's Randall. He really had an off game against the Bulls. To the paint. Here's George. And the jam by George.
PG-13 emphatically throwing that one down. They're not stopping him on that dunk.
And here's Bryant outside. Offensive rebound. Back to Curry. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 10 points.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Randall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. James passes to Bryant. And the Hornets, another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Six to shoot. To the inside. George. Rejected by James.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Down low. Stolen by Bryant. James outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Charlotte sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Paul George out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Lewis in at the point guard position.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And the Thunder shooting about 41%. Here's Lewis. Pass to Randle.
I see him.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Here's the Prophet. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. Fourth, the Hornets.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Kicks it to George. Beyond the arc. Tries again. Deflected. Here's the Prophet. George defending. Fires the three. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. And the Hornets lead by 20.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Oden. He has 6. Good work defensively by Russell. James, right side, over Randle, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league, despite being in the league since 2003. Shoot
2. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Jordan's checked in for Stephen Curry. Adams checked in for Oklahoma City. And he sinks the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the layup is good. Adams got his second bucket of the night.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder,
The first free throw is good. Irving's checked in for Charlotte. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Thompson, he's checked in for Julius Randle. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Oklahoma City has gone one of two from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Adams. Goes back up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Timeout called, the Thunder. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And they were among the top 10 teams in the league in second chance points. They put a big emphasis on rebounding at both ends. That played to their talents for sure.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And that one's on target from the wing.
Yeah, you know, when you give Caldwell Pope any daylight to get his shot off, he's knocking it down. He's a gifted shooter.
Now Jordan from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Jordan's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Here's Russell, takes it inside, and then Russell with the dunk.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Lewis. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's George. 32 points for him last game against Chicago. Pass to Caldwell Pope. He buries it from three. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
I really like the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Lewis. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Adams with the ball. George for 3. Off the left rim and out.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Irving, the pass to Russell. Here's the Prophet. Offensive rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's Lewis. Give him 8 points now. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Here's Irving. No luck on that one. Ooh, nice D from George. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Lewis. Now Thompson, guarded by Russell. Here's Lewis. Back to George. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
George does not need a lot of space to get his shot off, and he's become quite proficient in the mid-range.
Now here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 19.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Adams. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. George, a deep three. Oklahoma City, the rebound. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Jordan. Misses the three. George outside. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And George continues to build on his offensive repertoire over time. I mean, if you stay off of him and you give him too much space, he'll burn you for that mistake.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And the Hornets making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
You know, individually, Russell affects the game in so many ways, but as a teammate, I just think he elevates everybody else's play, makes them better.
Now here's George. He has 6. Pass to Adams, and stolen by Edwards. Here's Bryant, driving in, and then Bryant with the dunk.
When he gets going downhill, any kind of momentum towards the hoop, it's really hard to slow him down.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Adams with a screen on Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Up top, George, guarded by Russell. Basket counts. George has got 6 here in the quarter.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
From deep, Jordan. He drops it from range. And the Hornets lead by 19.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the player in the Western Conference, Darren Collison.
Oh, he does a lot.
Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's the Prophet in at the point. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Antetokounmpo finds Curry. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Lewis. Pass to Randall. For 3, George. They get it back. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Stephen Curry.
Powerful move that time by Randall. He'll go to the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oklahoma City, Julius Randle at the line for 2.
And Randall drops them both. And for Charlotte, their shooting has been great this game, 58%. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the Prophet. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 18. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. 6 points for him.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
It's George on the wing. And here's Adams. Give him 8 points now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, when you shoot it as good as Paul George shoots it, it's hard to stay down on his shot fake. It's really remarkable how he gets defenders to bite on it more times than not.
George hits them both. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to the Prophet. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Antetokounmpo has got 12.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Here's Lewis. 10 points for him. Here's Caldwell Pope. Adams with a screen on Curry. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
And the free throw, no good.
At the line for the Thunder, Adams. At the line for 1.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to George. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Antetokounmpo for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Lewis. Adams high post. Here's Randall. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Randall's gotten 4 this quarter.
Doesn't have the great length, but Randall with the attitude to beat up guys on the inside.
Antetokounmpo outside. George with a steal. Poke loose. To the paint. Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Howard's checked in for Charlotte. The Thunder making a switch here. Thompson passes to George. Here's Randall. Antetokounmpo covering. With the fadeaway. That one falls. Randall's got 6.
In college, Randall got away with overpowering defenders. But here in the NBA, he's learning how to use that soft jumper.
And they recover it. James passes to Howard. Antetokounmpo for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Foul charge to Charlotte. LeBron James. 3rd personal foul. 14 foul.
Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Here's Curry, and Curry throws it down.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Randall with it. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And Curry throws it down.
I tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Here's Lewis. He's got 11. Pass to Randall. Over Antetokounmpo. Randall can't hit. Charlotte's got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's James. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 15.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
George passes to Thompson. Here's Lewis. Now here's Randall. Antetokounmpo covering. 16 feet out. It's rebounded by Charlotte. James has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Curry passes to James. The kick out, Curry. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Lewis. Pass to George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
George really efficient close to the hoop. He makes the most of just about every chance down low.
Here's the Prophet. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Now here's Randall. Pass to Lewis. Six on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Thompson's shot is off. Charlotte has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Howard. Tipped. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Lewis. Antetokounmpo with the block. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Oden. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Give him 8 points now.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Bryant, the pass to Russell. Back to Bryant. Shoots over Randall. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Russell. Bryant's got 7 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Randall. Here's Lewis. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Bryant, the pass to Williamson. The three-pointer off the mark. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Oden. Lays it up and banks it in.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And here's Bryant outside. Randall pulls down the board.
Hornets foul.
Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Greg Oden at the line with 1 shot.
The Thunder making a switch here.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Randall, a screen on Bryant. To the inside. Oden, good.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Charlotte. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Thunder. Bryant, no good. Bryant's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. To the left side wing. Pass to Caldwell Pope, right wing. 4 on the clock. Randall. And Bryant pulls it down. And for the Hornets, they're shooting about 56% in this one. To the wing on the left. Russell to pass to Jordan. And here's Bryant outside. It's not going to go for him.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Charlotte.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Jordan finds Bryant. They get it back. And then Russell with the dunk.
Really crashing that offensive glass, the instincts, the long arms, the quickness of jump. Russell kills you with second chance points.
Pass to Oden. And here's Randall, guarded by Russell. Randall can't hit.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Now Williamson. The steal. Who poked away. It's stolen by Howard. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks it from distance.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Randall. Can they get it? And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, guys, Randall is simply a beast on the offensive boards.
Oh, George with a steal. Randall inside, guarded by Russell.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Pass to Randall. To the middle. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Boy, much respect for the defense of Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he drops it first. Charlotte making some changes. Edwards comes in for Russell. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Bryant.
Hornets, Michael.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Bryant, a screen on Edwards. Here's Rodriguez. Howard grabs the miss. Charlotte has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Williamson finds Howard. Releases. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Howard.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And it's Fox missing.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And the Thunder shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. They retain possession.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Rodriguez. The Hornets pull it in. Now Jordan. Pass to Edwards. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Irving's checked in for Jordan.
For your Hornets.
He'll throw good, Edwards.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Fox outside. They need this. The shot no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Out to the right wing. Ball passes to Irving. Williamson for three. Drops in the three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Back to Fox. Clock at 6. Here's the three. It's tipped.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
And the Hornets making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Paul George, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caldwell Pope comes in for Fox. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. The drive by Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 19-6 run. Edwards finds Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
This is exactly where length and instinct combine to provide a stop. Ball doing it nicely at the defensive end.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Thompson, a screen on Ball. George outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists in the game. For Charlotte, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to Edwards. Antetokounmpo for 3. He buries it from 3. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points for the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one is stuffed right through.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And when you only face a team twice on the season, you love to win that first one. Now they'll have the mental edge in the next meeting against the Thunder.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
And the Thunder making a change here. Lewis has checked in. 1 minute left in the final quarter. Ooh, Howard with a block.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Thunder foul. First personal foul. And
the first one falls.
Team foul. At the line for your point.
And so Howard nails them both. So it's the Thunder now. George outside. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bryant. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Irving for three. Sinks the tray.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Lewis can't get it to go. Thompson against Ball. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's Edwards outside. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.